You know, guys, when I can never get this right, I always go too far, man. And if I start again, I'm going to go on never ending quest to get just right. You know, and I might not ever come back, you know, because booze and meth do so much for me. I don't care what they do to me once I start. You know, there's comfort in acceptance and sharing each other's suffering in here. And I appreciated people trying to bring the bottom up to me. For me, that didn't work. You know, what did work was my sponsor bringing the top down to me instead. All I had to do was reach up 1% of the way by the time we were done. And, you know, had he not helped me come into a relationship with God, I never would have made it back after a 13-year relapse here. And I'm coming up on a year. So believing, but believing and obeying became two different things. And they needed to be one. You know, I think if we put an apple in the middle of the room and we all drew it, man, we'd all draw a little bit different, but we'd all be drawing the same apple. You know, I feel like we share the same God because we practice the same principles: love and tolerance, self-reflection. You know, my Bible and my big book were telling me the same thing the whole time, man. You know, I got to page 161. It said being wrecked in the same vessel, being restored and united under one God, with hearts and minds attuned to the welfare of others. The things that used to matter so much to us no longer signify much. How could they? That's our camaraderie here. You know, it keeps my head in inventory, my heart in service, and my feet takes my ass to meetings when I do that. You know, and that's the best part, because anytime I come to a meeting, sparks jump between us and we get our spirits fed. I know what I like when I don't. You know, in about an hour, I'm going to go to lunch and I'm going to feed my body, man. You know, I'm going to go feed the rest of me, but I come here to feed the best of me.